Hello everyone, my name is Larseth and welcome back to episode 7 of The Long Dark. So last episode was actually quite bountiful, for lack of a better term. So we managed to get hold of, we went and looked into some of the mines, and I believe looted them in their entirety, I think. So that went really well, actually. I'm going to dump all these sticks here, because we've got quite a lot. Drop all. That is a nice pile of sticks. I should probably move this coal. It's rather in the way. I still don't know what to do with this coal. I think it's related to the forges, because obviously you need to make... Where are we going to put this? Come on. There we go. Obviously, you need to make, like, arrowheads and stuff like that, which are made of metal. So I presume that that is what it's for, but I'm not exactly sure. Excuse me. What else we got in our inventory? We managed to pick up some... Picked up a survival bow, which is actually in pretty good condition, so that's really nice. We got a broken arrow, which we can harvest. Yes, so it gives us an arrowhead and some crow feathers. So that is really good, because arrowheads, I believe, are the hardest aspect of them to make. What else we get? We got some food, so we should probably... Which drawer is our food in? I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. We got some scrap metal. We'll put all that in there. What else did we get? Crow feathers we'll put in there. Bit of cloth we'll put in there. Rose hips we'll put in our medical area, because that's essentially what you use them for. Our drop all. And drop all of that. So our birch sapling. Let's put these over there in... I maybe should have thought about this layout before. I didn't really anticipate getting this much stuff. So now that I'm sort of here, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I have a growing supply of stuff and not really a lot of space to store said stuff. So my floor is getting really cluttered. And I'm not particularly good at arranging this, at least in a pretty fashion. Some people are, like, really good at it. Like, if you look at the Long Dark subreddit, like, some people, when they, like, lay out their inventories in their houses, it looks, like, perfect and immaculate. This, not really anything like that. What else we got? We've got this, which we can research, which will be useful for later. Arrowheads, I'm going to chuck... I think arrowhead's probably best to go in the bottom one, isn't it? Yeah, let's put the arrowheads in. Arrowhead there. I think we'll keep our survival bow on us, because it is useful. Do we have lantern fuel kicking about anywhere? I think it'll be on the table if it's anywhere. Oh, we have quite a bit of it. That's good. What else? What else? What else? We got all this stuff. We're going to be lighting a fire soon, so we'll keep this on us. That's all okay. Clothes. Didn't we pick up... We did. We picked up some worn wool mittens. I doubt they're better than what we've currently got. They are not. Although they provide... See, this is the difficulty. I'm actually going to keep these, because the condition is much worse, but the temperature protection is the same. The wind, they're more... The new ones I've got, the worn wool mittens, are a little bit better at protecting against water. Because your clothes now get wet since the last update. But they're slightly worse at wind chill. But maybe they will be just as good at wind chill once they are at a higher condition as these ones are. So I'll keep those on me for the moment. Is there anything else? Food. Let's get rid of some of this food. And by get rid of, I mean just put in this thing. Let's sort them by condition. So let's do that. So what's our condition? We need to drink some water. Actually, we'll drink Summit soda first. And eat an energy bar. So that should tide us over for a little bit. We are quite tired and quite chilled. So maybe now is a good time to start a fire and start cooking up some meat and whatnot. I'm going to grab those. Just those ones for the moment. And we'll see how much we can actually cook up. So cedar firewood, fir firewood. We'll grab it all and see what we can do. So that looks like a good place to start. So we'll start our fire. And see how we go. It's always really tense when you're starting a fire because you're like, is it going to work? Is it going to work? Like, you're just waiting for it to get to sort of like 80% and then fail. Which is not nice. I'm sort of hoping I didn't accidentally light the fire with my trade skill book. Let's have a look. Because that's probably a stupid thing if I have done that. Where is it? No, it's all fine. Right, so we're going to use reclaimed wood. I'm actually going to put down this trade skill book. Just so I don't accidentally put it in the fire. Because I don't trust myself. Is basically what I'm saying. I'm going to open these and actually eat these now. Because the condition isn't great. And also, if I'm going to eat them, which I was actually thinking about doing anyway, better that they're warm rather than, you know, eating cold food. I'm not entirely sure a can of hot peaches is a little bit of a strange snack. I can't say it's the sort of thing I would go for, like, just on a whim, but there we go. So we should be able to quite comfortably cook up all of these things and maybe even go outside and get some more. And as we do this, our cooking is going up nicely. We'll have to have a look at the stats because once you get to like certain levels, you get certain bonuses and like that's how you unlock the things which you use. I can't remember what they're called. They're like the bonuses you get when you start new games. We'll have a look at that after we've done cooking though. But for the meantime, we will do this. And let's... What's our food like? Peckish. So I'll actually eat one of these. Fill our... make ourselves full up. Drop those. Because again, logic dictates that they will last longer out there. Ooh. Let's put down what adds the most. I'm not sure you can find out, can you? Add fuel. I mean, we'll probably use a lot of this anyway, just because not only do we need to cook, but we need some water. We are rather short on water at the moment. I mean, I've got, I think, a litre left on the table to my right, and then I've got about 0.7 of a litre in my bags. But in comparison to what we were before, let's add another one of those. Let's see what 4 litres. Eep. That's taken that down quite fast. So I'm going to add that again as well. And boil all 4 litres. My guy is getting rather tired, unfortunately. Melt snow. Let's try and get an extra litre out of what we've got here. Well, they're parched. So we should probably actually drink some of this water that we are getting. That's good. Right, so what do we want to do now? Oh, there's only 2 hours of daylight left. So there goes there goes my plan of let's drop 5 liters. And put these back up here. I can pick that up now. Of course, I've lost the actual bottles on the floor. There they are. See, you will probably be able to see these a lot better than I can. So you'll probably be like, what's this idiot doing? He's just running around in circles trying to find these bottles that are quite blatantly on the floor in front of him. There's one. That should be all of them, I think. Oh, there's another one. Lovely. So I think we're pretty much okay for water now. Let's just try and see if I can see any more. I'm pretty sure there aren't any more. So what do I want to do in this meantime? Drink is definitely one of those things. Chug what is essentially a whole bottle of water, a whole liter of water. Let's go and chuck these wolf steaks outside. And that will probably be our last act of the day, because our character is rather tired. So I wonder... It says 23 minutes left on the thing. Is it worth trying to research this for an hour?
I'd lay down right here.
Nope. Oh, okay. I'm just very tired. Okay. On the upside, at least that means we'll probably be able to actually sleep the whole night through this time. Let's sleep for 10 hours and see how that serves us. God, if this was on, like, Interloper, I'd be so screwed. Like, I'd probably die within, like, a day. Or something silly like that. Alright, let's drink. Because as we know, when you go to bed, having just chugged a liter of water, you are instantly very hungry. I'm going to rest again for another hour. Because we were exhausted and our bar pretty much expired. We were very tired. So now we are rested and all that jazz. I think... Oh dear. There goes my stomach. What fire lighting stuff do we have on us? I don't want to light a fire with that. So I'm actually going to pop this on the floor. Because I don't want to take the chance that I accidentally burn it. Because knowing me, that is what I would do. Just out of sheer stupidity. So what I think I want is... Select how many books to transfer. I want a book. I want a few sticks. Because what I'm going to do with the sticks is just... how many did I even pick up? 7 sticks. That's fine. So what I'll probably do is... Or what we will do, rather... I don't know if you can hear that in the background. The dinging from somebody sending me Steam messages, which is nice. 13 hours of daylight left, so it's quite early in the morning. So what we're going to go do is light a fire next to that wolf, defrost said wolf, and harvest said wolf. So it looks like my stamina bar is pretty much permanently with a red chunk. Oh, actually, no. Another thing to remember is, as part of the clothing update, the more you wear, the more you weigh. So the less the distance you can actually run, which is an important thing to remember. I'm just stopping for a second, now and again, to see if I can hear any wolf footprints. Not footprints? How can you hear footprints? That's a stupid thing to say. See if I can hear footsteps. Nope. I had to use a different microphone, headphones, because I recently got a new microphone, and the headphone port from there is only in mono, rather than, interestingly, this wolf has slid. That or the car has moved. And the headphones only put out in mono, just because of the way the mic's configured. So I'm having to use a different set of headphones, specifically for this game, my normal set of headphones, so I can actually differentiate between sounds from different directions. So we're going to go for that, I think. Seems like a good choice. And hope to God that it lights. Plus, that'll also stop us freezing to death, which, you know, is good. That's probably a good thing. I wonder if I can just go and sit in the car while this is defrosting our little wolfie friend here. It's a little bit weird that he got sucked underneath the car. Because I've never ever seen anyone actually, you know, anything move. Unless that means there's something, another wolf or something came by, harvested it. Right, so 1 hour, 7 minutes. So, that is defrosting. I think I'm going to quickly come and grab some sticks. You watch, I'll get jumped by a wolf now. It'll bite me in the face and it'll all be over. How long does it take to break this down? Break down, 10 minutes, it's fine. Right, let's go and put some more sticks on this fire. All we want, essentially, is for this to be defrosted. Which it is. 1 hour 47. All is well. Have we got any food to eat, or did we not carry any? I don't think we carried any. Let's have a little bit to drink, shall we? I guess, while that's defrosting, this might actually be a good time to harvest some more. Let's grab some of this. Fir limb. This will take 1 hour and 30 minutes, but it'll give us fir fire logs. What about this? See, the way I think this will be okay. Oh my god, that was a stupid decision. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. Probably. Probably.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Right, so that's there. So we'll add fuel to that. That puts that there for 2 hours. Which we will probably need to harvest Mr. Wolfie here. Annoyingly, we don't have any. Did we check the hood? I think we did. We're a tad hungry, but this should be fine. Hunger doesn't kill you all that fast in comparison to other things. Our campfire is burnt out, but I don't see that as a problem. I'm going to get my rifle out because I honestly don't know how long it takes for wolves to respawn in this game. I can't hear anything. It would be nice to think that we would have enough time. Oops, sorry, there goes timer. I should probably move this farther away, to be honest, so it doesn't deafen everyone when it goes off. Or maybe even just do when that vibrates. That might be a smart idea. I don't think we'll have time. That's what I was saying, is I don't think we'll have time to go maybe to that deer carcass. I'm not sure. Because it was quite far away. We have 7 hours of daylight. Well, maybe that is not too bad. We'll see. Because the thing is, we'll have to do the same stuff with the deer carcass as we did with this wolf carcass. And that is, you know, defrost it. And then we'll have to, well, so we'll have to find stuff to make a fire next to it to defrost it. Then harvest it. So maybe, because one of the things we seem to be short on I'm going to get a bit of gamey wolf meat. Or have I eaten all the gamey wolf meat? I think I've eaten all the gamey wolf meat. One of the things we've been short on is firewood. So I think I will, maybe next episode, go out and get a bunch of firewood. So I'm definitely going to leave all this stuff outside, this wolf meat. Because it's all rancid, apparently. Which means that it was perhaps a waste of time doing what we did. I know we can drop it as bait, but I'm not even sure whether that would work. Oh, good, lovely, lovely food. Lovely wolf meat. So we got that, and then we'll have a drink. Although this will probably consume, what, all of this? Yes, it did. We didn't pick up anything else, did we? I know we picked up some fire making material. So that should probably go. Oh, which one? That stuff. There we go. So we'll move some matches across. And we might as well move our newsprints across. And our fur firewood we'll place on the floor. Uno. Dos. Right, and I think, yeah, we might try and go out and get this, either get some more firewood or get to that Alk. I haven't decided yet. Maybe do both, because they're in a similar sort of area. There was a bunch of firewood there that I remember. So maybe we'll try that. But I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next one. Take care.